The girl in provocative clothing watched the wealthy man across the street through binoculars every day. One day, the rich man was shopping at the supermarket when water droplets on the floor caught his attention. Looking up instinctively, he spotted a completely soaked young woman selecting wine. The girl smiled, gesturing for his help. She successfully used his interests to make his acquaintance. She had deliberately worn a wet white shirt to subtly showcase her figure. Sure enough, the wealthy man couldn't keep his eyes off her. When the moment was right, she played hard to get. Watching her alluring movements, the rich man was already becoming captivated. After leaving, the girl couldn't find a taxi since it was late, perfectly timed for the wealthy man to witness. He offered to give her a ride. During the journey, she seized the opportunity to share her tragic circumstances. She explained her roommate was addicted to drugs and they'd just had a huge argument, but she couldn't afford to live alone. The wealthy man felt sorry for her and suggested she stay at his place for the night. Playing coy, the girl firmly refused. However, after getting out of the car, she hesitated at her doorstep as shouting from her roommate could be heard inside. The wealthy man watched her standing outside, knowing she felt conflicted. He backed up his car and invited her again. Seeing her plan working, she accepted. The mansion was worth $60 million, though this was just the tip of the iceberg for the wealthy man who earned $1 million daily, precisely why she had targeted him. Looking at the luxurious estate, the inexperienced girl was secretly delighted. The wealthy man eagerly opened a bottle of wine. He had planned to share a drink, but surprisingly, she downed hers in one go. Seeing her enthusiasm, he quickly refilled her glass. They continued drinking back and forth until the girl removed her outer layer of clothing. Spotting ice cream in his hand, she boldly took it from him. The wealthy man, seeing her so unguarded, began to feel aroused. He opened his storage cabinet filled with an impressive collection of fine wines. Taking out the most expensive bottle, they sat on the sofa, savoring it slowly. Under the wine's influence, the atmosphere became increasingly intimate.
Sure you want to go back there?
No. But what's the alternative?
You could stay.
She understood his intentions and promptly removed her glasses that were in the way. What happened next is left to the imagination. The two must have stayed up late because when the wealthy man awoke, the girl had vanished. Meanwhile, the exhausted girl returned home and lay in bed, already plotting her next move.